1615차 철야기도 오신 여러분
Congratulate to everyone who has came to the 1615th Cheonshim Won special visual devotion, especially at this time where especially at this troubled time. I am very grateful for each and every one of you who has came here today. Today at the main hall, centering on the four position foundation, and also our elders and also our leaders from various organizations. I am very thankful that everyone has came here today.
7,040여 곳에 연결이 되어서 58,800여 명이 마음 모아서
There is 27,000 places are connected, and about 58,000 people are here together. And in online, Cheonshim Church 118, Iksan Church 108, and so many more churches are here today online with us. And the Gangdong Church are celebrating the 700th Cheonshim Won special devotion. Please give them a big round of applause. And they are here at the main hall today. And the Dongdaemun Church also came here. 45 members are here by one bus. There's a saying that if the Dongdaemun, which Daemun means door, and so if the east door, Dong is east, and so if the east door open, then the then the doors to Seoul opens. And so let's give them a big round of encouragement. And I'm pretty sure, I may not be aware, but I'm pretty sure that many more leaders and members are here today with us. There's 227 spiritual trainees has sang right now. And there's a saying that the works will happen when spiritual trainees sing together. And I believe that Waymaker just now has showed us you are here at this visual devotion where you can see and experience and listen to heaven's work directly. And I believe that you can really feel that Heavenly Parent resides in your heart and feel that spiritual lighting from heaven. And if this time becomes such time and you offer prayer in that state, then I believe that heaven will answer your prayers. At this time, 40-day trainees are here as well, and Heavenly Taiwan, 121 members from Heavenly Taiwan are here as well, offering a special workshop. And also from Hyojingjeon, there's about 35 members offering devotion as they're connected online with here. Today, Heavenly Japan, 33 members from Nagano Church, Minami Osaka youth members, about 35 youth members came together to pray as well. And from the Higashi Church, 21, Fujisawa Church, 20, Kamikawa Church, 16. And so on, they had came together to pray and has connected to 22,000 places online, and many members are offering devotions. And also worldwide, the Russian spiritual workshop trainees are with us as well. And Africa, Chad, Philippine Antipolo, Central and South America, Jardim Workshop, Solomon Islands, Mozambique, Benin, Burkina Faso, Congo, Butembo, and Albania Spiritual Workshop, third spiritual workshop, and so on. Many members worldwide are here with us this time as well. And through Korean, Japanese, English, Spanish, French, they are here listening to interpretation and are here with us today. And I am very, very grateful for your coming. Today, the Gwangjin Church has 800th. Mungyong is 700th. Jingyong Church also has their 700th visual devotion. Congo, Brazzaville, Cheonshim Won, 700th. And Yongin Church, 700th. Yeongdong Church, 600th. And Malaysia as well, 600. And North Busan as well, 6,000. No, not 600. And so we are really building that tower of devotion. And we have the Hojong special weekend workshop. And 1,096 members has came here. 709 from Korea, and I missed the number for Japan. And then about 86 members from worldwide. And so Heavenly Parent, True Parents has, and all the spiritual ancestors really worked hard so that this main hall will be filled with members. And I hope that you can feel that work and really feel gratitude towards it. Today, through the AI-generated video, you were able to look at the testimony. Last time when the couple had offered testimony, they talked about offering 43,000 vows and so on, their life or death devotion. And they really offered desperate, sincere devotion as if their life was on the line to listen to heaven. And they had went through offering 120 hours of devotion for straight. And through that, they were able to meet True Father and listen to True Father, and you had listened to their testimony. And so, as you saw the husband's testimony first, listening to his testimony, the wife had came together to match his standard of devotion, and so the couple has received the workshop together, and that is how this AI video reconstruction has happened as well. Heaven really works 24 hours, horizontal and vertical. This really is the time and the era where heaven truly works, and I hope that you can really understand that through this. And so, as we substantially attend True Parents, the Heavenly Parent of the day, where we can see if you really think that we truly live in the era of substantial Heavenly Parent as true parents on earth, then I believe that you will live in that era. Today, we saw the Heavenly Africa West Branch Cameroon Yongsong workshop. And the person who had created this video today was the very person who, from the Cheonshim Yongson Academy, Kwon Kyung-min. And he has testified that until September of last year, he was filled with depression and sense of emptiness, and he also despised the church. And he even thought that all the testimonies on the Cheonshim Won visual was all a lie or a show. But now he had changed. After receiving the Yongsong's after receiving the Yongsong workshop, he had changed. And his sister is the Kwon Ga-young, who works in the training center, and she really called out for him. She really prayed for him, and so he was connected to the 16th Cheonshim spiritual workshop. And now he is part of the culture and planning department. And as he was working in the training center as the culture and planning department, in the training center, they were advertising for Heavenly Africa volunteer, and only one person had decided to go, and it was that person, the very person who gave the testimony today. And then and so once he resolved to go to Heavenly Africa, he decided to go back to his Gangneung church to offer thanks to all the members for helping him on his devotion. But on his way to the church, he had gotten into a car accident. But man, how amazing his parents are, because as he had received the car accident, his parents had told him that this might be an indemnity or a condition that you can go to Africa safe and return well. And so when he went to Africa, except for Fridays, every day during the 40-day workshop, he had non-stop given lectures. Usually when volunteers go, they just go to assist and help, but he really became an owner and gave lectures as well. And also on the way coming back to Korea, he missed his flight, the connecting flight, but he took that very well. He said, it's because Africa loves me, because Africa wants me to experience the beauty of Africa. And so that's why I was able to not catch my layover flight and spend a day to look around Africa. And so he really had a beautiful time in Africa. And I heard that he really wants to meet a beautiful African woman and create a family together. And so really, this truly, he has experienced the one humankind family under Heavenly Parent. And so he testifies that compared to a year ago, this itself is a miracle. It's a miracle that I attended the Yongsong workshop. It's a miracle that I went to Heavenly Africa. Before I went to the Yongsong, the spiritual workshop, I had lived every day with depression and emptiness. But now I live with gratitude and joy. This was his testimony. And this truly is a beautiful result. Aju, this kind of people really has to reside in the Korean churches as well. And I believe if they really become a firm foundation on the Korean churches, then our Korean churches will revive as well. Our Yongsong International Workshop, the person in the middle is from Africa, Angola. His name is Yang Song. And really, he came a long way to this homeland. And also from the World Mission Headquarters, Deputy Director So Sung-jung has given a Hyojong report and has told us that the World Mission Headquarters will work towards spirit and truth together with the mission field. And I am very thankful for the Hyojong report of telling us what they are doing. And also Heavenly Japan, despite being dissolved, they, as sons and daughters, really with the standard of believing that a child is born, a filial child is born, they are going out. And so now, as Heavenly Japan went over the 1,000th Cheonshim Won special devotion, visual devotion margin, if they march forward with the unwavering faith that Heavenly Parent, True Parents is with them, then they will rise up. And through the Hyojong report that we see today from the Cheonshim Weekly, we truly saw many beautiful testimonies from Nakayama Mikiko. We had listened about the importance of a home church. This person, she had started the home church since 1999, and she has truly found the substantial 430 families. And so really, practice is important and substance is important. And upon that foundation, she had truly created a foundation where she can communicate with True Father directly. And she has showed me this much, how much she had communicated. And also this time where True Mother is walking the path of suffering, we have to testify. She said that we have those who don't have a child of faith. You have to have 3. You have to witness to 3. If you witness to 3, then go for 12. And if you witness to 12, then go for 43. And so through the Cheonshim Weekly, we had listened to this message very clearly. We call ourselves home church. We call ourselves tribal messiahs, but we don't have substance. We don't have the real thing. There are many members who had just received a list of names and became tribal messiah. Like, we don't have that substantial form. And so we really need to start anew with newly resolved selves and go forward. This is the time. Aju, even if we have to sacrifice the unification church, we have to love the nation. We have to love the world. And so according to that word, she has resolved to love Heavenly Japan even more and to walk with heaven. Sacrificing is not an easy thing. If you were sacrificed, then you have this natural heart of hatred and frustration. But True Parents had taught us that going to hope is changing that to true love. Aju? And so that is why even in the most hardest times, we have to give hope. And so in Chambumo Kyung 753, it says, when Jesus was going to die, he said to the right prisoner, he said, right feet, he said, I will go to you will come to paradise with me. And so True Father has True Father has truly fought to give hope and light to this world, to this people. Jesus, despite on the way of death, he had given hope to the right thief, saying that you will come to paradise with me. And so true Father as well, wherever he goes, he tried to become the person to give hope. And so that is why he is saying witness. And so if we look further,
생명을 걸고 따라올 사람들이 있었습니다. 흥남 감옥에 대한 말씀입니다.
it's about the Hungnam prison at North Korea. When I went to Hungnam prison, there were people who were willing to throw their life away and come with me. I had to restore the disciples that Jesus wasn't able to restore. And so even though I didn't speak, the spirit world naturally speak on behalf of me and had witnessed to them. For some people, their ancestors came in their dream and told them to give a certain type of food to true Father. And so that person, he was holding misukaru, which is like a soybean kind of like, it's a Korean drink called misukaru. And so he brought it to true Father and so on. These kind of spiritual works had happened in the prison, in the Hungnam prison, and there true Father had witnessed the 12 disciples. And so true Father really held on to hope in that kind of situation and restored. And so especially at this time when we are having a hardship, we have to embrace that hope within us and really show this hope to our members. We have to show this hope to those who have left the church. We have to show them that heaven is awaiting us, that true Father is awaiting us. True parents are the owners of hope. And so as we attend true parents, we did many hope rallies as well. We did this so that the whole entire world can see that true parents truly is the hope. True Father has said this in 평화경 884 page. During the Jesus's path of the cross, there was only one person who had hope. Going beyond his position of being sacrificed, he had seen hope through Jesus, and that one person was the right feet, the right feet. If that feet on the right wasn't there, then there wouldn't have been hope. We don't know the name of the right feet. We still call him a thief. And continuing, at the end of the 4,000-year history, and at the end of the 33 year, it was only one person, but that one person had attended Jesus as the substantial form of hope and attended Jesus. And that is why the right side feet was on behalf of this land, had became a figure that showed hope and brought hope to the future world. The 12 disciples, they didn't see hope from Jesus and they all ran away. The only person who saw hope from Jesus was the right feet. And because he was there, Jesus was able to have a condition to resurrect once again. And that is what True Father said when True Father was going to the Danbury prison as well. Even to the last moment, he has gave us hope, and he has told us to offer cheers of manse. At that time, our members did not leave. They had seen hope through True Father, and they were able to go go past and achieve victory. And this was the kind of victorious history that we were able to have, and this had connected to Pyongyang as well. And so because we had seen hope from True Father, we are in the same position as well. This time right now is not a time of despair. We have to see hope from True Mother and walk forward, march forward. And so True Mother in her last in her final word in the trial, she said, I believe that heaven will achieve heaven's dream. Heaven will absolutely realize the dream of heaven on earth. And as children who attend Heavenly Parent, the second and third generations are going out to the world right now. And so I believe those second and third generations are those people who have sang Waymaker. And so we are true. And so I had created a substantial foundation where heaven can reside on earth. It is a very beautiful and grateful thing. And so now that we had shown ourselves, we had let ourselves known, now we only have a road to strive, to bloom. So we have to see that vision of how much we bloom, how much our church revives and shines. If there is a small group of members who look back and think back of only the past 50 years, then that's not correct. Things will happen as we look, as we dream and realize your dream of Heavenly Parent. If you dream of prospering, then our church will prosper. And so that is how it will connect to the one humankind family under Heavenly Parent. And True Mother said that she believes this. And once that day comes, all those who had prosecuted our true parents, they are going to cry to the ground and weep that they had done such things. What have I done? And they will repent, and this will what happen, and we have to create that day and time. And so True Mother sees hope, and that is why she said that until the day I die, I will do everything for my goal wherever I am. We are the same as well, no matter where we are. Until the day we die, until the day that comes, we are going to go to the goal and fulfill the dream. Even if it's risking our lives, we have to keep going. Please, as the chosen nation by heaven, who has received heaven's blessings, such as the second Israel, True Mother, please awaken. And so True Mother does not give up on this nation, and she prays and offers devotion for it. She continues and says, for our future generation, where there are no longer wars, there are no longer bloodsheds, I will pray so that this world can become such world. And True Mother has given us these words, and with that absolute faith, I hope that you will believe in this, because that is the only way to our life to live. If we look at Cheonshim, True Father has said, even the country, even this nation had tried to catch me and has tried to kill me. But how was I able to overcome this? How was I able to live? If I fight back with my fist, I die. I overcame with volunteer, with true love. Even if they prosecuted me, even if they hit me, I prayed for them. I loved them. And I came with this kind of strategy. No matter how much I was hit, 1,000 times or more, because heaven has always endured and walked and loved, I too will do that as well. And so us too, worldwide members here are offered that in one heart. And in this prayer, in this time, I believe true Father is with us. Heavenly Parent is with us. 아주
우리 눈에 하늘 부모님의 눈물, 참 부모님의 눈물이 흐르지 않고서는
from our eyes, if the tears of heaven, if the tears of true parents doesn't flow, then we cannot go over the indemnity, the restoration. And so to reach that standard, as chosen people worldwide, if we pray upon that standard, then I believe that heaven will work. And the chosen Han, epic of chosen Han people doesn't just mean the Korean people. It means every single people worldwide has the responsibility of chosen people, and everyone, every blessed members are chosen people. And I believe that that is telling us our responsibility. If we do not fulfill our responsibility, then we have to think of what will come. And so now, from now on, we have to work, we have to pray so that heaven will work here, so that heaven will dwell, so that heaven will work in this nation. We have to offer such powerful devotion and prayer so that true Father can truly work. And so that it doesn't just happen to us, but so that true Father can really work in the Cain environment of this world, so that Jesus can work, so that Saul can work. We have to offer devotion and prayer, and we have to raise our standard of devotion so that heaven can substantially work. 아주? If our church only has 2 people for today's visual devotion, then tomorrow you have to make it so that 3 people come. And so, truly, some churches only have 2 people praying. If you truly pray on the standard of resonating with heaven, then heaven will work through you and your church will prosper. I truly hope that you will pray and offer devotion upon this standard. Thank you very much.